Hello, everyone, welcome to another Dunedain campaign of Touch with the Fighter Conquer. Last time you took back Care Islanders. Also, you went back for swimming. Wasn't fun, what can I say? It really isn't fun. It's actually horrible. And we kinda keep Aragorn out of the battle for a while. We're not gonna keep Aragorn out of the battle for too long because I don't want him to have the really bad things, you know? Like the out of combat thingamajiggy that just gives him like
Yes,
-4
my
hit
lord.
points. I don't want that. Halbarad the Scot, luckily due to the auto resolve also that happened last, to do with everything. He also has a key of war tank. Oh! I didn't know he had that thing. Huh. I actually did not know. That actually makes him a really good general to have to lead, but it's a bit. He's also a champion of the champion of honor. He's actually really powerful. He would actually be a very good heir. What can I say? Renowned victor. He's pretty good. I kind of mind it. So that's pretty interesting as well. Strong attacker. Yeah, I didn't know he had all this stuff. Somewhat senile. There you go. And beyond battle. That's the really bomb. But although he did get the brutally scarred, I believe. That's pretty good. Brutally scarred. There we go. That just got his hit point up to normal again. So that's pretty good.
Your orders,
We're not really
my
doing a
lord.
lot, except one thing. I'm not sure if he already reached it, but he should be pretty close, actually. There should be a summit here.
Yes, my lord.
He could reach. He could reach it. There we go.
Approaching their dignity.
He does
Always
reach it this
happy to
time.
deal with you,
Well, I
trusted
know
friends.
the land of. Oh, you're a pretty good one. Interesting. I'll check you out. How much command you got? I mean, you can have chivalry, sure, but if you have no command, you're useless. You're a pretty good general as a freaking governor, I guess. But still. Alright, what I want is, give me one of your lands, please. I already said about this. I was going to take Osgiliath. What's Osgiliath? I don't care about... Wait, I can take Minas Tirith? I'm not going to do that. Not yet, at least. I do want Minas Tirith, maybe, because that's the city of for my king. It's the city of Aragorn. It's his. I can just actually entirely buy Gondor if I really want to. So be except like one province or something. I'm not even sure what then why didn't Osgiliath get be there? Because probably when Minas Tirith, I can buy everything because I am Dunedain. That's the thing. I don't know. It's supposed to be there. I'm actually gonna look it up if it is their lands. You know, if it is the. Alright. So how much would you need? I have 370,000. I'm not giving that. I'm gonna give you 50,000. Start off with. See how the offer goes. Bounce. We're gonna try it.
This seems quite reasonable.
It was bounced. I was probably gonna get a better offer. It's cost a lot of money, sure, but it's Osgiliath. Osgiliath is a very good defendable location. It's actually better than you might expect, actually.
An honor and a pleasure. Farewell.
Yeah, pretty good for your age. Wow, you're really, really good, considering your age. Alright, we're gonna look at Osgiliath, because that seems like the best thing to do here. Also, we're gonna attack Mordor from this location. Oh, yes. Yes, yes, yes. I got Gondorian infantry. And they're good. Oh, yes. Actually, I can recruit Citadel Guards. I can recruit Citadel Guards? You're kidding me. I can actually recruit those guys? That's like the elite. Well, I guess I am Honor. This brother sister kingdom of Gondor. I guess that makes sense. I can recruit pretty much anything I want. I should buy up entire Mortal. I should buy up entire Gondor. It would actually work out pretty well. So actually, just end the turn. We were training in the Western Gate. Actually, making quite a lot of money as well. Let's actually check how many recruitment slots it actually have. It has 5, so it's actually a really, really good training location. Can I say we shall build? We don't need to build Dunedain because it actually is pure Dunedain as well. Yeah, there we go. I can focus more on the hunting camp and the outrider stables in order to get the best cavalry available. Yeah, let's do this. There we go. I can even get Knights of the Silver Swan. You're kidding me, right? I can actually get those. Nah, I shouldn't be able to. Come on, Knights of the Silver. I can get Swan Knights. That would be insane. I'm like, oh yeah, my cavalry is suddenly fixed. I have the strongest cavalry of mortal men. Yeah, that makes sense. You just got the strongest cavalry that mortal men can bear. Not that men can bear.
Yes, my lord.
I'm not really sure if they revamped Rohan a little bit because I don't think Rohan has the Swan Knights. Swan Knights are not are insane. They're literally insane, Soul Knights. Also, these guys, yeah, just end the turns what happens there. Oh yeah, this is the Rohan army, right? That's moving out. Is it? No, it's not. I'm targeting still the Rohan army because the Rohan army is training. It's the reinforcement army that's just gonna separate itself. That's pretty good. Yeah, I have an entire Gondorian army now. I almost have the Lending army as well, so I can just show them off. My most bulk of my army will still be the Cardolians and Arcadians and the Udon, maybe. Also, Gondor is going to be a very good bulk, and probably Rohan. Rohan cavalry, Gondorian infantry. Even though the Rohan infantry is probably stronger. Actually, it probably is. I'm not sure about that. I have to check. I mean, you would think Gondorian infantry would be insane, considering they were plated, well, steel. They made plated armor, which is, in Middle Ages, was extremely, well, not hard to get, but it was extremely expensive, and only knights could get it. I mean, it was pretty good defensively as well, so I mean, I can understand. Pretty much you're invulnerable by any sword or anything. Except in the... well, you're not invincible. I mean, getting hit by a sword isn't going to do much with you. If you're hitting steel. Oh well. Mordor! What are you going to do? You kind of are in a bad spot, and now I have a good front in this guild as well. Because Osgiliath I can defend. With those Gondorian units inside, I can defend that thing, that's for sure. I mean, that thing is not going to fall anytime soon. Unless they bring trolls, then they just run over me. Which is a possibility, of course. But hey. Also, I'm not really sure. I probably should have checked how big the forge was in Osgiliath, but it didn't seem to be very small, considering it should only be a citadel. Which means I probably am at the highest tier of the forge. I will check it out, actually, because that's kind of important. It's an invasion. I'm actually kind of scared by that, because that's probably on me. Osgiliath is lost. Oh. Oh. But I took it! It's not lost. I took it. It's not threatened. I just occupied it for now. Kevin Bryn. What's that? Oh, that's actually the realm of Imla. You want me to attack the elves? No way. Oh. Okay, so it's an invasion on the Rohan. That's actually not gonna do a lot, because considering that Umba, how the hell are they gonna get there? Can't. Good, same thing. Adrim, same thing. Rohan can easily hold that off. Mirkwood already had more weird, but Mirkwood, what are they gonna do? And invasion called on Edoras. Yeah, I guess so far. Amonzul has Arcadian Soulmasters. Holmberg, Isengard, Holberg. Jeez, dear lord, how many men can I have to retrain here? Alright, let's get more of these guys. I need more. I'm not sure the Peacekeepers are that great, but they actually have good attack. They have better attack than these guys. I'm actually impressed by that. Cordon Archers, yeah, I'll just get them. They're probably not the best, but I want these guys. I want these guys too much. Alright, we have an army barracks, which actually is kind of great. Wow. We actually get most of you. And we have a Numenorean armorer. That's actually the best tier of armor you have. Oh. Whoa. Okay. We had the lumber camp. I think the lumber camp goes into the Dunedain army. Yeah, it goes into Dunedain. Yeah, there we go. It's the first tier. The Outrider Sales will get me Swarm Knights, which is insane. The Royal Nordian God. Actually, I need to get that because that's recruitment slot 6. I need to get that. Okay. The school, action school is pointless. I rather get that first and then the school. School's pointless. Ballista Towers, they're pointless in this map as well, so just delay it. That's actually a bit of thing that doesn't happen in this thing. Kyrandos retraining. We have some men at Amonzul. Amonzul is house almost 1,000, so they are growing. Should get some Dunedain Rangers because they're just good. They're probably one of the best archers in the game. Probably equivalent to... I'm saying probably. I'm pretty sure they're most likely equivalent to those guys. Arcadian Knights, I can get them, which is actually kind of good. I'm actually surprised that my capital is so small. Now, a person was actually saying, if you make Numinous your capital, maybe that's a way of doing it. So I could do that, actually. I'm going to try it. I mean, it makes more sense. This is my capital. So my current money is, we're going to check out actually how much this actually impact. Current money is 11,000. We'll shoot this thing. Receive powers. That will be the place where the majority of the noblemen live, although temporarily disorder in the nation. Life is thought as a shining example of Ubism will surely help its governing. So there will be at least 4,000 hit on my income. It's kind of big. And as far as I know, it actually did nothing. But I guess on my own, my own thing is Anubis is my capital. I could make a mistake with my capital if I buy it off Gonville, which is a thing. Actually, I'm gonna check out also if this thing is a capital. No, it's a huge city. Actually, their capital is somewhere else. They lost it some way, someday. I'm not sure when they lost it. This isn't Belagir. Belagir has been lost too much already. Maybe it's one of the. Wait, really? It's not one of these guys. It's not one of these things. That's Haradrim. I don't know if there's a capital. Good question. Do they have a capital? I mean, there's Lombrot. That's the Lombrot itself. So hey, Conjuring. Yeah, they have literally no. They probably have one. They have to have one. It makes no sense if they wouldn't. Imagine. Yeah, we don't have a capital anymore. Makes sense. I mean, this thing, that's a fort. Where's the capital gone to? I don't know. I'm confused.
Your orders,
I
my
actually am generally confused. Okay, we can retrain more men. Not because we're getting the men, but Aragorn's not gonna fight anytime any soon anyway, as I said before. And
yes, my lord.
I'm gonna stick you.
I could fight it. It's probably a smart thing to fight it, but I could also go after Handanun, which the auto-retreating army went to. Now, I'm probably gonna
Your
fight
orders,
the
my
enemy
lord.
with this army because it has so much
Have a
range.
taste of my blade.
Nothing should actually live from this, to be honest. It has some cavalry to do with the archers, so these Ulachai should be killed. I can actually kite them and kill them, so that really would work. These
Yes,
guys
my
could deal with
lord.
them. These guys are going to be more useful in
To
Siege of
battle.
Hanatanoon.
We shall
So we
prevail.
should just... I mean, I don't need to bring these things. I know how the thing looks. I just need rams.
Yes.
Pretty much how it goes. We
Your
should go
orders,
for it
my
now
lord.
with this army and actually let
As you
Kervagil go in
command.
battle before he also gets those horrible traits. Maybe he gets... Yeah, he has total senile already, so beyond battle. God damn it. Alright, never mind. Reconnaissance of something. Legendary Commander, yeah, he's pretty good. Except he lost all of his stuff because of the senile. Easy on the men. Bastion of Health. Oh, that's pretty good. That actually gives them extra hit. Actually, that makes his hit points again pretty good. He was actually really, really strong then. Considering. Firm Rule, Total Senile, 6 Command minus. I know he was good, but he took a hit there, sadly enough. Maybe he gets back his command if he gets some extra good traits, but I doubt it. Oh well, see you on the battlefield.
Attack.
Okay, here we are. Now we should of course deploy the man. Now this could be really, really great. Considering they would just maybe stand there while my archers obliterate them into oblivion. I could also let my generals maybe fight the trolls. That could be a thing. That could also be horrible. So, yeah, that could actually kill off all my generals because they're all high. And, you know, what I find the most pathetic part about my generals at the moment? Hibagul is totally senile. He's beyond battle. He can't fight anymore. He's an old bastard. And has so bad traits. He went down to, you know, 2. You know, he literally went down to, like, 2. I'm gonna try something here. If this thing works, I'm gonna be very happy about it. Okay, so you can put down the stakes here as well. There we go. You put down stakes. We're gonna deploy so many stakes that they're gonna be scared to get over here to trolls. So yeah, put down stakes as well. You can't do that, so you get out of there for a second. You 3. You're not putting down stake. Okay, you put your stakes here. I wish I could put them even more forward, but twice a bit. Okay, you put them here. And maybe it does harm them. If it does harm them, I'm gonna be very happy. You're heavy infantry, sure, but don't fight here. That would be stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna get this into another line. I'm not sure it works. Don't get me wrong, it might not work at all. But it's worth a shot, I guess. Okay. So, first of all, I'm gonna make a new line. Deploys. Actually did not that much. Okay, we're gonna do a bit backwards. Deploy stakes. We're gonna keep doing that. I mean, that makes a bit of sense, right? You can always move during the battle, so... You can always move our men during the battle, so it matters not too much there. It's pretty much a killing field. I'm also gonna put some guys over here like this. Because that seems like a smart thing to do. Because if they go around the stakes, which is a big possibility they will. If they do get harmed by it, they probably will do this anyway. So I'm gonna put them stakes here. And this guy will be put down here as well. Now, the cavalry will stay away from this battle. And my local archers, they can go over here. I can put them there. I'll put them there. You know, why not? My infantry is staying the hell out of this one, as far as I know. Let's start a battle. So they are here. Everyone's pretty much firing. That can fire now, so that's pretty good. My generals will focus on the Olafai. That seems like a very smart thing to do. The enemy might not even show up, which would be very good. I could kill them off horrendously with arrows, and which we are doing. That's pretty. Yeah, dude. These Uruks are almost dead. Damn. That's pretty bad for them. Not for me though. I don't care about that, to be honest. I'm not really sure where their general is. This is their general. I can't really hit him. But that's also not a concern for me at the moment. Some Uruks are also dying. Yeah, these guys, they're taking the brunt of the attack right now. So after this, will probably be the Uruks and then the Olachai. I'm not sure these guys can hit. Yeah, they can hit them. And they are hitting them, I guess. Here we go, can rally the man. Maybe it does boost the damage a little. Let's get to them speed also. Because this battle will take a while. That's for sure. I'm not sure. They're regrouping now. If that's a thing. I'm not really sure. No, they're getting overrun. That's what happened there. Okay, makes sense. They're putting their trolls in the front now. Oh, they're coming. They're coming now. No, they're not. They're just walking near me. Not actually moving towards me yet. Big waste of arrows there, I think. It would have been better if they were on the trolls. Oh no, they're not moving in yet. But now they're taking quite a lot of fire. The Uruks are moving forward. I'm not sure they can do a lot. Say the Olochai himself already dying off. 3 of them are down. More arrows are going to be fired now. Now we're gonna slow down the game a little bit. Now the question is, do I keep firing? If the Olachai die, this could be a good test if the stakes do something. I mean, I gotta keep my generals there. Hervigil is out of the way, that's for sure. These trolls are kind of dead, actually. I mean, only 2 of them left now, and they're getting fired at horrendously by everybody now. Only 1, yeah, never mind. It's over anyway. These guys are marching in as well, and then the Uruk Halbertmen. Yeah, they will not get far, that's for sure. These guys are dead. Now they're gonna get the volley. There we go. Now they're getting the volleys. And these guys are now gonna feel the arrows in their faces. So hey, it's a miracle these guys haven't broken yet. They are retreating, which is probably the smart thing to do, but it's not gonna work out in your favor here. That's for sure. These guys have no idea what they're doing, so I'm gonna start firing at them again already. So hey,
Only half the enemy force remains.
half. How do you mean half? It's like 70% dead. Yeah, I was close to it. Oh, they have 2 units here. No, it's 1. That's a weird one then. That's so weird. Looked like they were 2 different units. Alright, let's get to them speed because this is gonna take a while again. There we go. We're gonna watch the carnage. I'm not sure. I actually still couldn't test out if these stakes actually work in the ground. I have no idea still. I guess they do. Maybe not. I have no idea. But even if they had any form of cavalry in this entire fight, the enemy would have never gone past here with cavalry. Not even if they had Swan Knights. Maybe if they went through here and then they escaped this via this route. But the AI isn't smart enough for that, I think. Maybe here. That's actually the weakest spot. Here and here. No, they still have to go through these as well. So cavalry would have never worked in this battle at all. My cavalry could have worked. My cavalry could have crossed the bridge without the stakes doing too much damage. They probably would have done damage, but hey. These last 4 brave men, including the general, probably this guy, is, well, he's alone now.
Go time.
It's go time indeed. See if you can make it. I doubt it. How far can you get? How far? Oh, I'm actually gonna pause this. How far do you think he gets? To this pillar, or this pillar, or this pillar? Or maybe over here. Who knows? I think he's gonna make not even this pillar. Actually, he's gonna die at this spot. Alright, we're gonna watch it this way though.
Our men have slain the enemy
I
general.
was right.
We awed by the victory we have won here today.
I was right. There we go. Enemy general's dead. And pretty much the entire army is there without any losses. So this arrow was very good. This fight would have been really good against the Rohan cavalry if they tried to charge here. They could have never done anything to me. I also ripped them apart, and then even if they got to me, well, they would have gotten through stakes pretty badly. Actually, this setup was pretty good. Even I could have retreated very simply behind level. It could be very good if you get some infantry here then, and you can just, you know, keep retreating back to a stake line. Which is pretty good. Alright, see you on the quick map. Okay, here we are. Now,
Glory!
camp is
Honor,
sacked, of course.
Victory!
And Hervigil will go
Yes, my
march
lord.
against Osgiliath. Now, I could march out with Osgiliath with this army, which actually seems pretty smart thing to do. Who's actually retrained? Let's actually check it out. These archers seem to be retrained, I think. We have 2 units of archers. No, yeah, these guys are retrained. These guys are retrained. These 3. I think they could take this. It's only one guy, probably some levy. But they could take it, I guess. So let's go. These guys shall take it. All of them.
Your will, my lord.
Let's see, how many are retraining at the moment? They are 3 retraining. Yeah, these 3. Okay. They could take it, so
Your will, my lord.
these guys could easily take
lord.
it. There we
My
go.
lord.
Should go after
Marching to
Osgiliath.
war. Beginning
Then,
the siege.
actually, what am I doing? There we
Siege
go.
force reporting, my lord.
We're gonna do it in
Your
case
will,
they
my
change
lord.
it a little bit. I haven't seen
To
Osgiliath
war, then.
since a while
The
again.
siege goes as planned.
We get some Gondor cavalry. Why not, right? Why not? These guys, I can't reduce taxation. There's quite a lot of people inside here. Holy crap, that's pretty big. We're gonna get hopefully this so I don't lose people. But that's a really big city, 38,000. So it's a citadel, so it's normally it makes only that few. Now Gondor has a massive army here, which they're doing nothing with at the moment, which is kind of annoying me, but hey.
Your orders, my
And
lord.
Hervigil will actually march on to this location.
To battle.
The reason why I
shall
want that
continue
location
tomorrow.
is... I will explain it pretty fast. If I take Minas Morgul, I might not take it, actually. I might just siege it. If I siege it, Mordor cannot send an army past these lands. They cannot pass until the siege happens. Or they repel the siege. They cannot pass. And they cannot attack me. Unless they go from the woods, of course. If they go from Black Gate. They cannot attack me while I'm sieging. These armies could not attack my army here. If I attack Minas Morgul, they will come in reinforcements, though. But if I just siege it enough, it's really good. So I'm gonna pause the video for a second. So give me a second. And sorry about that. So yeah, we are sieging 3 locations of Mordor. This also belongs to Mordor, so I have to think about taking this location as well. And that actually also puts me close to Haradrim. So I do have to be a bit, you know, fearful, I shouldn't say, but actually let's enter him away in the meantime. I shouldn't be really fearful of Haradrim, but they could nibble me they could nibble at me and then I'm dead. Also, I need to move the army away from Isengard so I can, you know,
Forces are well hidden. The trap is set.
prepare for that, I guess. And also the army of Isengard is ready. I'm not really sure what the army is. I believe it's an elite Dunedain or Arcadian army. I'm not sure about that though. So I can't really answer too well. I don't remember that well of that. Of course. Rohan, I guess they'll be fine. I mean, the invasion, Mordor's not gonna get there. And Haradrim and Khand most likely will go to the Gondorian lands. And I would say good luck. Because Gondor's army near Minas Tirith is so big, they're not gonna get past anytime soon. Unless they go via the Rune Land, but that's a long way around the mountains of Mordor. That's through the Rune Lands, then through Dorwinion, then probably Rohan. Yeah, then maybe some Dale as well, if they go all that back. Or maybe some Dwarves, I'm actually not sure. Probably Dale and Dorwinion, they're definitely going through that. And then they have to go through Gondor. They'll attack from the Mirkwood side then, which is the closest enemy to Rohan. Actually, Mirkwood still lives, considering they're completely surrounded.
Let us see if we can reach an agreement. Yes?
I could make this counter proposal. Okay, it's a very generous thing, but I demand you give me... How much summons do you have, actually? Holy crap, you're big. Okay, so, first of all, East of Gilead. No, that's not fun. You know what? No. I offer... Become my vassal. I would accept that.
You must think as Mikor. foolish to suggest this.
Did not find it funny. If it fall and resist any placing the dog. Sure. You're bankrupt. You're trustworthy. Interesting. Priorities are peace. You're not getting peace. All your enemies are my allies, except the bands and rebels, of course. And the Dawes apparently don't like me, but they do like me actually. It's neutral. They don't really hate me. Kingdom of Dale. Yeah, actually nobody hates me. There's no actual faction that hates me, except the enemy factions, of course. It's fine. Alright,
This
close the
meeting
scroll.
is quite useless.
Oh, they are coming outside with a massive army near Eastern Osgiliath. I'd have to keep care of those. It's actually an invasion army. I could just ignore them. That's something I could do. Yes, sure, I could do that. But I probably will not do that. Seems like a stupid thing to do, first of all. And if Adras falls, Rohan could be weakened. But I don't really care about Rohan at the moment. I will avoid him. I mean, I'm not avoiding them. I'm just going through the lands. But Rohan, why would I conquer them? It's not a big deal. I can just buy them if I really want them. Army size, I'm only the second, which is a weird one. Northern Tarbats, that's a good thing. Actually, it's pretty nice. It can be upgraded. Can get actually Arcadian Cavalry, which I'll get, by the way. Those are good guys. But I did notice, however, is my income is going lower. So what I will do now, actually, now I think about it, I will stop recruiting. I might get the Arcadian Knights. They're definitely good enough to get. But I will stop recruiting now because, as you can see, it is getting kind of ridiculous. And I need to keep retraining these guys, by the way. Yeah, these guys have a long way before they move out. But if they're done, they're done. Isengard is done, I believe. No, two of them needs to retrain. I will retrain them. That's about it. That should be done. Arafor is still not senile, I hope. He is beyond battle or not? No, he's not beyond battle. So he's still fine. He's still fine. Okay. At least one of my guys not tainted by it. Action announcements. There we go. He's getting his battle. He's getting back. He's getting back into the fighting. Yeah, he's getting used to it. He recognizes some stuff. And actually, I'm gonna look for you. What are you? You are the blind sorcerer. Okay. So how are you gonna go? Either you have to go through Eastern Osgiliath, which is a thing you could do, or either you go via Carandus, which is Aragorn, which is gonna have some extra units and actually is gonna fight back eventually. You say eventually. Can I get local militia? Okay. I was like, yeah, can I get something? No, you can't. It's like, no, you can't get them. I wish only Gondor improved this a little bit more so I can actually get the good stuff here, but apparently not. Probably because it's actually a fortress. It probably can't go higher. Alright, I'm not gonna fight you yet because you do have the counter to my army, which is the trolls. Are you cavalry? Good question. Are you cavalry? You're infantry. Huh.
I'm gonna
I probably should go after you. I mean, it seems like a logical thing to do. But I do want to go after Minas Morgul. I probably should go after this army first and then Minas Morgul. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take Osgiliath here with this army. They might not win because, I mean, we can assault this now. I mean, they will win this fight definitely, but they might not. They will instantly get maybe sieged by this army, which I'm not even sure if it's an invasion army. Is it an invasion army? Let me check. It's an invasion army. Yeah, definitely. I could just ignore them. Probably a smart thing to do, but I probably will not do it. We're gonna attack us, so see you on the battlefield.
Yes, my lord. Preparing the men to attack.
Alright, now, here we are. Now, the reason why I showed this is because it's Osgiliath. It's a nice settlement. I believe when it's rebuilt, it's actually insane. But, yeah, the enemy, we're just gonna go... Actually, I can just... Oh, that's interesting. I can just go inside the city, which is actually unsurprising. Because this part of the city is supposed to be theirs. And they're actually occupying my part of the city. That's a weird one. But, hey, okay. Makes no... Unless... Wait, which side are... This is the west, and this is the east. Oh, yeah, it works. Never mind. It works. It's like, yeah, it makes no sense. It actually works. Okay, let's get the guys all here. I will move them in a good position later on. Just get them over here now. There we go. There are two bridges. I probably will... Oh, we have to take one only. Apparently, that's only allowed. This one. Okay. Actually, we shall reposition our guys a little bit. This location. This location. There we go. Ram is pointless, this. Makes sense, considering it's the same city. I'm inside the city, ain't I? Alright, we're gonna take this location over here, which is a really good location for me to take. It's actually a very good location for your archers to be, I guess. And it does the job, though, doesn't it? Okay, so you go over here, and you go over here. It's actually just one unit. I could just overrun him, but I'm gonna fire a little bit with arrows, and these guys shall go all into melee, because, well, that's what they're useful for. One unit will go over here. Hope she'd also hit from this side a little bit, so I'm gonna put my units over here a little bit. I want one guy to hit definitely in the back. And you should go over here. You should go over here. There we go. This way. My archers can run in there. Thank you. Because my archers don't really need stamina to fire now, do they? They probably do need some, but you guys will not use fire arrows here, that's for sure. Got 2 times speed, because it's not really that interesting of fire now, is it? It does look nice. Osgiliath is huge. It's probably one of the biggest settlements in the game. Makes sense low-wise as well. It's pretty nice. The thing is broken. It does not have the density of actual Osgiliath. It would have been more nice if it was more dense than this, because there's so many open spaces. But still, it's a nice thing, I'm gonna say. Alright, so we're gonna moving with our Dunedain archers. They're almost in position. They should be able to hit these guys pretty good over here. These are the Osgiliath veterans, which is they're pretty good. They're pretty good, and they are defending their hometown, I guess. They are very, very armored. They don't look as armored on the picture, do they? On the unit. They look kind of, yeah. They look very armored. They look actually insanely armored. And give me a sec, sorry. Alright, sorry about that. Now, these guys in position, they will start firing. They should be able to hit these guys, I hope. Oh, they can. These guys can hit, and these guys, they're a bit closer. No, they can't hit that. Really? They can't hit that? Get a bit closer, maybe you can hit then. Because you're not that far. Come on, you're not that far away. These guys at least can fire against them. Why are you moving backwards when you need to move forwards? Basic logic to me, what can I say? You're supposed to move here. Doesn't matter what ways you're looking at, but you should be able to. Oh, you can fire from over there. Okay, good. Finally realized you can actually get closer to an enemy by moving forward, not backwards. So yeah, they're starting to lose men like this. My infantry probably not get into position. I probably should let my infantry just walk. It's probably the smartest thing to do, but just look at his infantry. If you would see this thing charging at you, you'll be so scared. Actually, they do look. They kind of look like a formation, but they're too close to each other. They kind of look like an actual formation. Too much dust there. Damn. Actually, a lot of dust. Okay, so get the archers to fire. Like Dunedain archers. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be. These guys are surprisingly wearing heavy armor. They're actually wearing, I think, heavier armor than my gun. I think they actually are heavier armor than my Dunedain archers. 15. Yeah, they're really defensive. Wow. I didn't expect that. And their ranged missile attack is the same, I believe. Yeah, it's the same. So, but they're way better in melee if they ever get charged, and they do last a bit loud, so they can take some arrow hits. That's for sure. Well, I guess I'm doing this eventually. They're not really hitting as well as Dunedain, are they? They do need some practice, I guess. Okay. I guess they have the knights. Sort of. My infantry is completely rested out. They're Legio. Yeah, it's like Rome. They just have legions of men. What I want actually is to hit the most from this side. That would be better. This side is good, but it will eventually only march into this, so it will be a very small flank. This flank will be pretty big. That being fine, that's still gonna speed it up to 2. Oh, we already speed up to 2. Okay, so let's watch it still. Just normally watch it. These guys will just move in. They'll start fighting soon. My archers scan. Soon stop firing. Cease firing. Cease firing. You move over here. That's probably the best flank we could ever offer. So you can move over here. Actually, can't you just pass through here? I believe you can, actually. If you'd be smart. Then just move over here. Everyone can run now, as can you. Because now we need to fight ourselves. There we go. This will be a pretty good hit, I think, on there. I probably should make a spear wall, maybe that works better, but I don't know. These guys need to move a bit more over here. Seems like a better thing to do. These guys are fighting. They are here, so they need to run in over here right now from this side. So they're completely surrounded from two flanks now.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
We're winning already as it is. Makes sense. Well, I mean, look at the armor we're wearing and look at the armor they're wearing. That's nothing compared to us. And we outnumber them. Just orcs never do well with that.
Good tidings.
That's fast.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Well, they probably got hit by some arrows as well. And now we're gonna hit from this side and completely envelop them with swords and spears. Do you guys have spears? You guys have spears. Some of you guys are looking like glass, like crystals. What the hell? Look at this. You see this? What the hell? Sometimes it doesn't make sense how these models work, but hey, it works out, I guess. Hey, you guys look bad. You're not supposed to look like this. I'm pretty sure about that. I don't think you were looking like this until a second ago. What the hell happened to you guys? And also, you guys doing some weird movement over here, but it's weird. Gonna watch the fighting. The normal units will be broken, but they're in the square, so they will not break. But they will die off fast, that's for sure. I'm not sure. Some of them look normal, like this. This guy looks normal. That's it. He's the only one that looks normal.
Control of the city.
Oh, and this guy as well. The Bannock area. Okay. I lost maybe 5 guys in total. I've lost like one or two of these guys, something. Maybe now 7 or 10. Probably 10. Better. Stab this guy. There we go.
Awed by the victory we have won here today.
Okay. We lost 9. The actual guessing was pretty accurate. 1 too much, I guess, but hey, they actually killed 11. There we go. I was in between. Alright, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a comment, like if you did, subscribe for future episodes, and see you next time. Thank you for watching. See you then.